Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my coffee. That means today is the 15th of September 2014, and it's also time for DeMoNiK's Daily News. So, into the news. Rockstar Games has released a statement about why GTA 5's PC release has been delayed to 2015. The studio said, "We are incredibly excited to bring GTA 5 to the PC, but the game requires a little bit more development time in order to ensure that it's as amazing and as polished as possible. Please stay in tune as we reveal new features and information about the version in the weeks ahead." So GTA 5 only coming in 2015, but it will have a number of benefits that the original release did not have, including increased draw distances, higher resolutions, obviously, hopefully we get 60 frames per second as well as denser traffic, a new foliage system, whatever that means, and enhanced damage and weather effects. So when it does actually come online on the next generation consoles and PC in 2015, it's going to look really shiny, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. So GTA 5 coming in 2015. Microsoft has confirmed that it is in fact buying Mojang, the developer and company responsible for developing probably the biggest indie game of all time, Minecraft. The deal is sailing over at a smooth $2.5 billion for the company, and we'll also see all three of the studio's co-founders leaving the company in the deal. That includes Marcus Notch Persson, Carl Menner, and Jacob Porser. We obviously know Marcus Notch Persson the best because he was the creator behind Minecraft, but there was an official statement from the company, and I'll read it for you. And Notch has decided that he doesn't want the responsibility of owning a company of such global significance, it says. Over the past few years, he's made attempts to work on smaller projects, but the pressure of owning Minecraft became too much for him to handle. "I'm a grenade, baby," from the DayZ creator. The only option was to sell Mojang. He'll continue to do cool stuff though, don't worry about that. There are a handful of potential buyers for the resources to grow Minecraft on the scale that it deserves. We've worked closely with Microsoft since 2012 and have been impressed by their continued dedication to our game and its development. We're confident that Minecraft will continue to grow in an awesome way. So there we go. Minecraft and Mojang bought for $2.5 billion by Microsoft. This won't limit it on any platforms. I know it's coming to PS Vita sometime soon, as well as a couple of the other PlayStation consoles, and that will still be all there. Microsoft are actually more interested in the commercial side of things, so movies and like Minecraft Lego, that kind of thing, in forming that brand with Minecraft. So Minecraft is still going to remain exactly the way it is, but moving forward it is going to belong to Microsoft. Sledgehammer has released 2 new multiplayer trailers for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, its Call of Duty title that's coming up later this year. It's set in slightly futuristic terms. The main antagonist is Kevin Spacey, who was digitally put inside the game, and he looks to be playing sort of his House of Cards character. And players will have an exoskeletal suit in this one, so you'll be able to double jump, and you could like strafe jump to the right or strafe jump to the left. And it's fairly Titanfall-esque in its movement a little bit, but it also adds kind of a verticality to Call of Duty that we haven't really seen. I must admit that it's probably the first Call of Duty franchise, or game at least, that I've been interested in at least a little bit for quite a while. That the whole franchise for me stagnated quite a while back. But I'm actually excited for this game, so I'll put links to the IGN videos. There is commentary from Sledgehammer Games' lead multiplayer designer, Greg Reisdorf. I hope I said that surname properly. And it shows off 2 maps. One is called Recovery, which takes place in a volcano in Hawaii, and the other is set in a Chinese resort called Retreat, although it is originally called Venus in this video, but has since been changed. Check it out. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is launching in November 4th, to be precise, on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and PC. For all you fans of Star Citizen and its incredible fundraising that it's doing at the moment, you may know of another game called Elite Dangerous, which has just received its final pricing and the pre-ordered digital bonuses available to it. It's also set in that sort of starshipy universe. You get to fly around, kill stuff. Reminds me a little bit of the game that I now forget in my youth, X Fighter, Freedom, no, not Freedom, was it Freedom Fighter? Anyway, great game, you should play it. But it's kind of like that. I'll put the trailer below just so that you can check it out. It looks like a really interesting game and will probably satisfy Star Citizen fans, at least for a while, until they get their hands on more Star Citizen as it gets further into development. Anyway, this game will cost $59, so about 650 Rand or so. The Elite Dangerous Mercenary Edition is available for $50 who pre-order the game, and will include a bunch of stuff, an additional Eagle Fighter ship, an exclusive pack of ship paint jobs, a day one ship decal, digital player's guides, digital concept art book, plus additional in-game benefits and other digital goodies to be announced over the coming weeks. So you will be able to buy some extra goodies if you want to go in, but the game will be available for the standard sort of $60 AAA price that is usually available. As for console releases, PC is going to be released later this year. There will be a 3-month delay for the Mac version of the game, and although they haven't announced an Xbox One and PlayStation 4 version of the game, Frontier boss David Braben, I'm bad with names today, said recently, "I don't want to do something that constitutes an announcement, but it would be stupid not to support other platforms, including console." So Elite Dangerous is most likely going to be released on console. Anyway, check the trailer out below, look at it, it looks pretty sweet, and it's coming out this year. This quite comical picture behind you may seem a little bit strange, but it will make sense in just a second, and this is my funny news segment for the day. So there's a man named Michael Jordan, no relation to the famous player, but he spent 4 months getting ID Software's classic Doom to work on a Canon Pixma printer to highlight the insecurities in its in the design. So he wanted to show how the Pixma can be infiltrated from other networks using this feature and made to run in a custom mode. He released an entire blog article for it, which I will link below on the site Context, detailing how the hack was performed and how he did it, and also the fact that he's contacted Canon and explained the insecurities to them and how it can be fixed. Would you play Doom if it was available on a Canon printer? I probably would, actually, just because I want to try it. I don't know how you'd get looking at my own printer, I'm not sure how you'd get the controls right, but it'd be pretty entertaining. I suppose you've got the 4 buttons on the right there in this picture. So yeah, someone put Doom onto a printer. Anyway, ladies and gentlefolk, I am going to carry on drinking my cup of coffee and most likely get myself destroyed in Counter-Strike for the rest of the day. I hope that you have a pleasant day, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Daily Dose. Please feel free to like and subscribe below. All comments are welcome. If you ask me enough questions, I may even do a Q&A at some point. So keep them coming, and until the next Daily Dose, keep on gaming.